So I have to make a video about this because yeah, so I apparently got hit on by a cougar. Mind you, I'm 32. This person at the bar that was hitting on me was a 49-year-old woman. Now, I will say she was not bad looking, but it's yeah. So I was sitting at the bar, just, you know, minding my own business. I was drawing on my sketch pad. Granted, it wasn't like a super detailed drawing. I'll actually post it in a little bit. It was the Toxic Avenger sketch, not the drawing that I'm working on currently, the more detailed drawing. But anyway, I'm working on the sketch, and eventually some of the water from the bartender's area started splashing on my pad. So sorry, I gotta watch for people here. So I decided to put my art stuff away and started just drinking my drink and kind of just staring off, you know, thinking. Usually sometimes when I stare off into space, I have imaginary conversations in my head. So it's not like I'm spacing out entirely. I'm still having conversations, I'm still thinking. But then all of a sudden, it's like this woman just taps me, like, or nudges me a little bit. And she was saying like, oh, she likes my drawings, you know, she admires artists and everything. And then starts talking to me more and gets a little more, you know, not touchy in an appropriate way, just more like she puts her arm on my shoulder or on my arm, or she puts her hand on my shoulder or my arm or my back. And, you know, it kind of like eventually starts rubbing my back a little bit. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, am I actually being hit on by someone who is around 50% my senior? Because that's new. Apparently she told me she had actually ditched a guy who was actually a MAGA, because she went on a date with a guy who she thought was normal, but apparently he's MAGA. So she was asking me for advice, and I just told her, hey, just tell the guy you got home safe, and tell him like, yeah, you're going to bed, good night, and then just ghost him or block him. Granted, I don't believe in ghosting, but when it comes to those types of people, yeah, fucking ghost them. Ghost all you want, because you should have no problem whatsoever ghosting people who have a problem with migrants, poor people, people who have a different skin color than you. If you're a racist, misogynist, homophobic, or transphobic person, and you just support what this administration is doing, honestly, go fuck yourself. That's what I have to say. That's my tangent there. But she was asking me for advice on this, and I was like, I just gave her that advice, and then she starts talking to me more. And, you know, eventually, yeah, she gets a little more cozy, but not like, she's not touching me inappropriately or anything. And I'm like, okay, this is fucking weird. So I'm heading home now, but that was interesting. Granted, I don't know. That's funny. I don't think I've ever had that happen before. So, but yeah, I thought I would talk about that briefly. I'm on my way home now, so, and yeah, I'm fine. You know, when it comes to the bar, I only have maybe 1 or 2 drinks, but I space those out. But yeah. Anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.